A couple days ago in real life, I made the first 4 historical American Girl dolls in The Sims. And although I plan to post this like a week apart, I really just want to make the last 4, and so we got to do it today. If you want to see the video where I made the first 4, I will have it linked at the very end. I did say in that video I put them on the gallery, but I figured I would just hold off so I could put all 8 girls in together. So this is Samantha. I went ahead and did 2 outfits for everybody because it was so much fun. This is my favorite of all of them. This is Kirsten. This is Molly, and this is Felicity. Arguably the worst out of all of them, but she's colonial. It's okay, we did our best. That means the next 4 we're gonna do are Addy, Josefina, Kit, and Kaya. Those are kind of the 8 that I knew growing up. I know they released more eventually, still are. Are they historical girls still? I don't really know. But these 8 are kind of like the American Girl dolls to me. They depict Addy as really resilient, optimistic. I did already use idealist for somebody, and she is very brave. I might give her ambitious because Addy's story relates to escaping slavery, and they really do always say she stands up for her friends. So I want to give her good. And I think she was like highly intelligent, could think on her feet a lot. So maybe we do genius? That relays the intelligence. And in her story, she's separated from her family, and so I think I'm gonna give her big happy family because she really wants to be reunited with them. We'll just shuffle some preferences. The wiki says she likes riddles, but I don't think that's something here. Honestly, we could say video games because you could play video games that have riddles like Zelda. Maybe research and debate then? I could see that. I think just having a few set is always nice. For reference, this is what we are going to try to achieve. This is her Meet Addy dress. I know we're kind of starting to see a pattern, but we'll do what we can. She has her hair kind of twisted back, probably because back then they didn't want to mess around with giving textured hair to a doll. So that twist honestly might be good. Oh, I like that a little better. There's more volume on both sides. Be best if it was parted in the middle. Honestly, let's keep this in mind because she does have a blue bonnet that I'm assuming we're not going to be able to make work, and I want to test it out with this to see if it looks good or not. Let's start with the twisty guys for now, and we'll come back and check that out. I did say this in the last video, but just in case you're new here, I'm not a big fan of tweaking faces, tweaking bodies to completely match. At the end of the day, especially for this, they are all dolls that look pretty much the same to me. I much more prefer randomizing Sims till something feels right and then mostly working off that, unless something really stands out as an obvious change. We want a pink stripy dress, and unfortunately we want a dark pink stripy dress. The Sims has added a lovely amount of baby pink dresses, but not so much dark pink. This might evoke it. I don't think we gave this to Samantha. I think Samantha had something similar, but not this one. Maybe I'll add red in the filter too. I bet they have dark pink filtered as red. It's a better shade of pink and it kind of evokes the busyness, but I feel like it's a little too loud for her. I'm really thinking it's gonna have to be this one, but that's okay. Honestly, if we do that other hair, we might be able to sell it. She has little black booties on. Those are nice and simple. Hers do have a lace up, but that's also by nature of her being a doll. I like the eyelets of that one. And then she's wearing black tights. Take a look at that other hair. I'm curious. I like it. I think we should do it. I think the blue really helps, because anything we would do bonnet wise just would not look good. And then something very important to her is a little cow shell necklace. That's the right name for it. I feel like we have to have some kind of shell necklace in the game. Well, I didn't mean that. That's ginormous. Absolutely not. Oh, shark too. It's also from the ocean. Maybe we just go with this one and do the white swatch, and you can't see it very well in this dress, but we kind of pretend. And I know in Addy's second outfit she has little gold hoops, so let's just do it now. I'm more prepared this time. I already have all of the pictures pulled up. Adorable. I like to give them a little bit of makeup just to bring some of their features out. I think a little color to the cheeks is always nice, and then a little tint or shine to the lips. It doesn't hurt anyone. Oh, that's beautiful. I also keep forgetting that there's like nicer highlighter and face paint because I don't usually go in there. I want to give her just a little bit of shine. Isn't that pretty? And she already has brown eyes. Okay, here is our first Addy outfit. I know it's not great, but I do think for what we have, it's not bad. And the second one is this one. I remember this one very well. I've kind of just been picking the second most popular ones to me, but I'm hopeful we can do this because I mean, come on, it's a little 2-piece suit. Let's go straight to suit jackets. I mean, I'm already seeing this, which is iconic. Her piping is black, but that's still really close. You can see a little more of her white underneath, but that was so good that I honestly might not even want to play with it. it. What about like a matching skirt? Does this come with one? Oh, if that tone was a little better, I'd really like it. That tone was a little better. I need it to be a nice sapphire blue. Her best shot may be this one, even if it's a little different color. She still has the boots and the tights on, but in this one, her hair is definitely down more, so we can go back to that get to work twist we had. Oh my gosh, businesswoman. I hate that the skirt's not a matching blue. If it was a skirt, she's wearing a brooch. She's wearing a brooch in the picture. Everything else is off, but the brooch is so tempting. Guess I shouldn't rely on the blue tag because sometimes the tags are really bad. Even though this blue bothers me in a different way, I think this might be our best shot right now. Not that one. It looks like a flight attendant here. Not that flight attendants can't be chic, but that's not what we're going for. Okay. If we're going with the most accurate Addy we can get, I would probably say it's this. Here is Addy's second look. I think it's okay. Let's move on to Josefina. This is Josefina in her Meet Josefina outfit. I think this dress is so gorgeous. Josefina is a lot more shy, but she's really playful when it comes to her sisters. You know, I think we should have a shy trait. I'm gonna give her plant lover. She loves gardening and caring for her flowers like she did with her mom. I know I gave somebody else generous, but I'm gonna give her generous as well. And I'm gonna give her romantically reserved because I feel like it's the closest we can get to shy. She wants to be a healer, so I think I might give her elixir enthusiast. It's slightly different, but I think it has the same feeling of healing, especially if you're playing as an apothecurist. So we will give her apothecary. She likes piano and she likes weaving. We can kind of call cross stitch weaving. She likes gardening. She did that with her mom, and we'll give her wellness. That's just a couple. She has a long brown braid, this beautiful dark brown. Interesting. This is actually a little challenging. Ah, there we go. I think that's gonna be it. As soon as I put it on, it felt exactly like Josefina. We also have that one. The first one, definitely. That's so pretty. And then for the outfit, we have a dress that is white and red, so it would be really easy to do a shirt and a skirt if we need it. Oh, that's a bit pink. That's okay. Let's make our own. Little white top with some ruffles. Oh, if that didn't have the pattern, it would be really similar to that. Ooh, 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 wait. Oh, this will be easy. I like that so much. Let's just go straight to skirt. Hers has little flowers on them, but that's okay. It's a darker red and it's a fuller skirt. All of the American Girl doll skirts are a lot puffier than we get. Oh, if that was tucked in. It's just a problem with the shirt. I actually really like this skirt. Okay, let's go back to tops. The one thing that would make it even more perfect, well, the two things, is she has a brown belt in the middle and then a little shawl. We can't do either of those, but I feel like this is really cute, and so I think we should do it. And then she has little tan boots. I like this one. I was feeling really down about Addy, and this is picking me right back up. These boots are perfect for the American Girl dolls because they have to be like soft to slip over the ankles. I might do these ones. She has flowers up here, she has flowers down here, and she loves gardening. She loves gardening flowers specifically. Okay, we have to do it. I love that. Last thing for this will have to be jewelry. She also has little gold hoops, and then she also has a gold necklace with what looks like a little red compass of a little pointed star. I don't fully know how to describe it, but that's not bad. I really like her outfit. Very thrilled by this. Here's our reminder. We have our Josefina doll and our Josefina in the game, and I absolutely love it. Let's look at her second outfit. Oh, this one is so cute. I don't know if we'll be able to pull this off, but I just thought it was so adorable, and I was hoping we'd have some horse ranch stuff that would work, that I just wanted to try it. Little orange dress with a brown vest, not making it too easy on us. If all else fails, we're gonna do this one because it has the poofy sleeve, it has the little frill at the bottom, and yeah, I'm gonna miss the vest, but okay, but this is like Western, and so it's evoking. Vest! Why couldn't this vest be brown? I'm shattered. We had it and it slipped through our fingers. We have a few more tricks up our sleeve before we completely give up. And that's gonna be filtering by horse ranch and just seeing if there are any orange bases here. There aren't. Ooh, this would be perfect if it came in orange and it doesn't. That would be perfect. Okay, the last trick up our sleeve, trying the men's vests on as well. They don't have orange. That's opposite of what we need. I still don't know why we have both of those. I mean, don't get me wrong, this is a gorgeous dress. I just wanted to get a little closer than this. Shoes are interesting. It almost looks like she has a little bowling shoe like Molly had again, but that doesn't make sense. It would be the kind of those, but maybe brown and orange. That's a little aggressive. Those. Yeah, that evokes it. We're not wearing the necklace in this one, but we are going straw hat again. Hers is such a flat brim. It's not right, but it's not wrong. It's not right, but it's not wrong. It's right. That's okay. We got there. Okay. And maybe I'll try and get just a little necklace because this hat is supposed to have a strap down here because it's an American Girl doll. And we can get a little necklace just to emulate that. Absolutely. Okay. And here is Josefina's second outfit. Very fun. Now we have come to the one that I am most excited about because this is the one that I had growing up. Ladies and gentlemen, Kittredge. I loved her so much. Back when I was younger, I looked just slightly like her in a way with the blue eyes and the freckles and the shorter blonde hair. She's from the Midwest. I loved her. She's a very outgoing tomboy. Half the American Girl dolls are described as tomboys, but she's always climbing trees, playing baseball, hanging out, doing journalism. She's curious. She's very determined. Weirdly enough, I might give her insider just because I'm gonna say later she wants to go into journalism, and like journalists get inside the story. Does it make sense? Right? We're seeing it, and we'll make her outgoing too. And then because of the journalism, she likes writing. I'm gonna give her research and debate as well. She likes sports, so we'll kind of give her the sports that we have, even though we don't have a lot. I want a sports pack. I have no idea how that would work, but I want a sports pack. I'm a sports girl. That's nice. And what I think is one of the cutest outfits in the world. This is our Meet Kit outfit. For a little bit of context, she was the Great Depression I was about to call her a sim. She was the Great Depression doll. I remember this outfit so vividly because it's what she comes with. Oh, I'm so excited. And because she's my girl, I have to do her justice. And then we have our first bob. Go off, queen. Bob. I think these are all going to be too short for her, but I just want to make sure. It is a crisp bob. She keeps it clean. I wanted to say something else so bad, but it's pin straight. Oh, absolutely not. Oh, it feels too Nancy. We must stay focused. Better than Nancy. I know it's high fashion. Okay. She doesn't have bangs, but I think that is the one that looks the best so far. Oh, this is Kit's bob. Her eyebrows are a little thick. I think that's throwing me off. She's a doll. You could say we need to protect the dolls. I think her eyebrows need to be one shade darker. Oh, that helps so much with blonde Sims. Yeah. And then she has freckles. That was another thing, is I have freckles. And so I felt so connected to her. Kit in her going out outfit. The cute little mauve sweater set top. It's adorable. Oh, the top and the bottom match. This is a little tough. No, are there any tops from the Sweet Allure kit that would work here? No, not a lot of long sleeve. That's perfectly fine. The hem is a bit fancy, but I'm kind of liking that. It's a hard color to match. Oh, maybe we do that. I wish the color underneath matched, but I think that pink is nice. And she has a short skirt here too. We really let it loose with Kit. Like little pink and green flowers. This works. I wish we had more green. All right, complete curveball out of left field, but I think this is it. I think this is 100% it. We have the slightly darker pink cardigan. Yeah, the undershirt doesn't match, but then we have a white skirt with pink and green flowers. It's so good. My jaw kind of dropped when I saw it. I was like, well, there's no way. There's no way, because that's perfect. Oh my gosh. It was right there in front of my eyes the whole time. Josefina, come here. Josefina, you're gonna be so excited. We fixed it. The other one was better in most every way, but this has the orange dress underneath and it has the brownish yellow here. Best. That's it. We have to do that. Okay, we can go back to Kit. Honestly, her bob is kind of giving charisma, uniqueness, nerve, and talent. Honestly, the bob is giving. Okay, she has some little white sandals with the outfit. So the man's best friend song stuck in my head today is Go-Go Juice by Sabrina Carpenter. I would absolutely love if you told me what was stuck in your head in the comments below, because you do not know how much I love new music recommendations. I like those. Let's do those. The fiance is in this little music league thing with his friends that I'm jealous of because they all get to pick songs for a certain theme every week, and you get so many good music recommendations. And I wanted to start the same thing with my best friend, but they don't let Apple Music users use it, so I can't do it with her. I'm a Spotify gal, but she's an Apple girl, and that's okay. And so now I can't Music League. Oh, this hat situation is gonna be weird, but the thing is, with Kit, we need a hat. That is huge. That might be one of our better options. They all look goofy on her. They're all ruining the sleigh moment. Oh my gosh, I can't do that. Hers has a green ribbon around it. I just wish it was lighter than that. And hers is so close to her head. It's almost more like a beanie. Oh, this is cuter. Can we just do this one, even if it's not as accurate? Please. please, thank you. And then she has a little necklace. The whole point of what I was saying earlier, I need music recommendations from you all because I can't do Music League. It's not like my best friend and I call to talk about music every single week. I need more music recommendations. She has a little necklace that almost looks like a bottle cap, I think. I might give her a ring. You know what? This one was an interpretation, but it was still a good attempt. We have Kit, and then let's do her second look, which is, I think, my favorite outfit of all time. I was obsessed with this dress. I always had Kit in this outfit. That's so cute. That's so adorable. Like, what do you do with that information? Oh my gosh, that's huge. Oh, okay, but here's the thing. The headband sells the outfit. Okay, that's black. Do we have a swatch where it's green? No. Oh, that hair's so cute. That hair is cuter than the other one. Wait a minute. Okay, she doesn't have braids, but I want to do that. That's cute. Anyway, continuing on. That one has lemons. I need to remember that. I love lemons. Can you tell? I feel really betrayed by this game. A little green dress with a white collar. I am not a CC girl. I think it's so cool. I love watching people's CC videos, but I don't put it in my game because I already have enough problems with running my game as it is. I don't think my computer can handle it. But if someone has made American Girl doll dresses CC, some things might have to change. My dress isn't in a game. What am I gonna do? That might be our closest option right now. It's a little lighter of a green and it has the white trim. Okay, but then there's also this, and I hate to make her look like a diner girl, but it has the green and the white and it has a collar. What happens if we give her bob back? Oh, I think it's better without the headband. And then I think she has the same shoes on. You know what I realized I never did? I never gave Kit a little bit of makeup. So let's do that before I forget. Wow, those even look a little aggressive on her. We'll do brown. Make her cheeks a little more red because she's playing outside a lot. Oh, I think that's beautiful. All right, and then here is Kit's second outfit. I think we pulled it out. I'm very sad about the headband, but I think it works. All right, I am back to finish off our last girl, and our last girl is Kaya. I believe her full name is Kaya Atonmi. It is possible I'm not getting that 100% correct, so feel free to correct me. And this one might be a little more difficult because her Meet Kaya outfit is an indigenous outfit, and we don't really have that in the game because I think The Sims toes the line between representation and making sure you're not doing a caricature, but we will try our best to get something that emulates this. Kaya's name means she who arranges rocks, and I'm not totally sure how to do this because her full name ends up being one word in her culture spelled like this, and so I think for this sake we'll put the Kaya at the very beginning, and maybe we do it that way. That way when it's showing as a whole, that looks like it's her real name. She's very active, very outdoorsy. It makes sense coming from a Native American indigenous story, so we'll definitely go loves the outdoors. And we can do active, and she has some stories with horses. She really cares for animals, so let's do animal enthusiast. I know that that kind of means more in the game like the cottage living animals, but for us, animal enthusiast. And I might give her a successful lineage just because a lot of her story has to do with the members of her family, the members of her tribe, so I think that kind of fits. For activity, let's make sure she doesn't dislike anything that matters. Natural living, that's fine. Not liking nectar making is fine. Let's add horse riding, and she can like everything else that it randomized. Let's get her hair sorted. We have 2 braids. We've had a lot of braids in this challenge. I never really noticed. I don't think we've used this set before. I like how the other ones are longer, and she does not have bangs. Let's do that original one. It was pretty fitting, and I think we'll just make it a darker brown. I wish there was something that was a little more in between the brown and the black. Just a little bit of eyelash though in the brown. That looks really nice. And maybe we can give her some color on the cheek just because I can't help myself. She has some decoration in her hair right near where her ears are, so we can try to get some earrings that emulate that. On the doll, they almost look like buttons. That's not bad. Those aren't bad either. Or maybe that because they're true circles. Oh, final answer. I think I like these the best. I like that they're a bit bigger. Now we need a dress. We can try and look anywhere. Honestly, it's not bad. It's a full body outfit. It's an orange base. It's a very loose silhouette. I was not even gonna look here, but I figured outerwear would be a smaller category, so I would just do my due diligence and go through it first. And now I am thinking maybe we found the best thing we're gonna find immediately. Do I feel weird that the indigenous girl is getting an outfit from Star Wars? Yeah, a little bit, if I'm being honest. I mean, we have options that we can try and make work. This isn't bad either. Again, different culture, but it matches the silhouette. I was thinking whatever we found was going to be pretty horrible, but I don't think this is bad. Do we have the option to pick our own shoes here? No, that's unfortunate. I'd really like to pick my own shoes over it, but it will work. She is wearing boots. I wish the color matched a little better, but I'll let it slide. Truly, I don't think it's horrible for emulating her original outfit. I'm surprised. When it comes to secondary outfits, this is the one that I remember. I believe they call it her jingle dress. Let's see what we can do that emulates this one. We aren't wearing the same earrings, but our braids have ribbon through them. I think having some kind of long earring could at least offset that missing color running through the hair. Ooh, kind of like this, like ribbons coming from the ears. Okay, let's try that. We may as well start in outerwear like last time in case anything surprises us. You know, it's not horrible. I understand this is not what Native American indigenous clothing looks like. We're towing a line here. I don't want to just use the exact same outfit, but this blue is the perfect color. The belt really pulls my eye in the other one. See, that has a belt and that has the white. Oh, it's not bad. I never used this one. And this is cute. I guess I don't look at this because of the pattern, but some of the other options are really cute. The skulls are such a different vibe, but every single color is correct. Oh, you know, the best thing about challenges like this, aside from it being so fun to relive your childhood, feel like a kid again, it's discovering swatches of pieces that you never use. I wish we could layer a skirt with this. We have some white boots. We can't fully see over the dress, but I think that they're kind of that height. They have a little blue in them. Should we do those? I'm kidding. Maybe if we give her some kind of stocking that's blue that can kind of carry the line down and make up for the fact that the dress should be ankle length. Weirdly enough, I think having extra pattern isn't a bad thing. Let's see what our scarf options look like. This is a weird one, but I'm trying to make best out of what we have. Oh, it ties in the front, but I feel like that just made it go country. Oh no. I guess a Western America country culture does pull a lot from Native American themes. What a hard line to try and toe. I wonder if a necklace would be better because the scarf meets in the center with a circular piece, and maybe having a circular necklace does a better job with that. Okay, I need help. What do we think? Do we think the necklace or do we think the scarf? I think maybe we think the necklace. And I know it's strange, but I think all of the patterns and the colors being perfect and the blue accents, I think it's better than the other one we had. I think this is what I'm gonna go with for her second outfit. Wow, that one was tough, but I think it came together surprisingly well. Well, now that we have finished Kaya, let's just do a little walk back at the 4 girls we made today. Number 1, we have Addy Walker in her regular Meet Addy outfit, and then her secondary outfit. Number 2, we have Josefina Montoya in her Meet Josefina outfit, and then her second outfit. I think Josefina might be my favorite out of today's 4 girls. Number 3, we have Kittredge in her Meet Kit outfit, and then in her second outfit, this one of course I'm partial to just because Kit. And then number 4, we have Kaya Atonmi in her Meet Kaya outfit, and then in her second Jingle outfit. The girls we did in the first video were more of the classics, but I think we did the second set of historical girls justice. As I mentioned, I'm partial to the historical girls. Those are the ones that I just experienced growing up, and I know that there's more than these more classic original 8. I definitely was still around the American Girl doll universe when Julie became a thing, when Rebecca became a thing. If you want me to try any any others that I don't know as well, let me know, because this was really fun. And selfishly, like, I wouldn't mind continuing to make American Girl dolls, even if I don't know them as well. I actually really like how they turned out. Also, if you have any other groups of characters that you think would be fun for me to try, please let me know, because I have absolutely loved this. So please leave a comment if you think I should try any more of the American Girl dolls. Please leave a comment if you have the idea of any other types of characters, because please, I want to do them. You can find these 8 on the gallery as American Girl dolls. My name is just capybeccagames. Thank you so much for hanging out with me as I did this. This was really fun. I don't have to overstate this enough. Again, if you want to see the first 4 I did, I'll have it linked at the end, as well as other cast videos. I just love playing around in this game. That's the whole point, isn't it? I hope you have a great rest of your week, and I will see you all later. Bye!